Cause I know that I'm giving you a love. A love that you can't resist, baby.
Move over, Denzel.
Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How's my volume? How's my volume? Okay, all right, okay, I'm on. Okay, all right. How y'all doing today? Welcome in. How you doing? How you feeling? All right, go ahead on and we're not gonna be here for a long time, so put your shoes on and come walk down the street with me while we going and visit Dame and Dash, Wendy Williams, and is that Lil Kim? I'm just kidding. Y'all know I love Lil Kim. Okay, so anyway. So, I was online minding my business and I saw that Damon Dash was up. So let me pull this up and see what they was talking about. So I was over there on Media Takeout. Y'all remember Media Takeout. They still be popping. They still be popping. And it said Damon Dash, a Dame Dash name. And why am I sounding so loud? Hold on. Let me turn this. Okay. It say Dame Dash name and life rights may be up for auction in bankruptcy. Now, how in the hell is your name and your life rights up? But don't get me wrong, that's a bag right there when your name and your life rights. Okay, now that's something different. But okay, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Where is the article at? I didn't look at this before I came on. Hold on, let me go and scroll on back on up here. They're not about to play with me on this good Wednesday. Okay. Oh, so here we go. Media Takeout has learned that Damon Dash, the legendary CEO of Rockefeller Records, isn't just fighting to keep his money. He may be fighting to keep control of his identity. Now, that's crazy. According to a new court filing in Florida, attorneys for Dash creditors claim that he failed to disclose one of his most valuable assets in his Chapter 9 bankruptcy, his life rights. Now let me find out he done went on a Breakfast Club and them people done heard and them people done went in there and said, hey, we need to make an amendment. What does that mean? Basically, the rights to his name, image, and story, the very things that make him Dame Dash, could be up for auction and sold to the highest bidder to pay off more than $20 million in debt. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know. Burbank, California, April 3rd, Damon Dash attends. Oh, so this was a picture when he attended some type of lunch for Damon Dash Studios at DDS 33 on April 3rd, 2019. They couldn't find no more up to date picture. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Do the legacy on the line. Okay. So attorney Christopher Brown. Who represents several of Dash's creditors, isn't holding back. In the filing, he accuses Dame of deliberately leaving out assets and misleading the court. The debtor has failed to disclose his life story right, Brown wrote. He even pointed to Dash's own interviews where he talked about plans for a biopic about his life. Proof, Brown says, that Dame knows those rights are valuable. You see when you do too much talking? You be letting your enemy know your step. That's why you don't tell people what your next step gonna be. Oh, excuse me. The devil is a lie. If the court agrees, it could mean someone else, not Dame, would legally control how his story gets told, including any books, films, or shows based on his life. And the same goes for his name, Dame Dash, which may also hold commercial value to a buyer. Comparisons to Alex Jones. Remember the guy? The filing even compared Dash's case to that of conspiracy theorist Alex Jones, who was forced to declare bankruptcy after being hit with over $1 billion in defamation judgments. Excuse me. The implication: Dash may be trying to use bankruptcy as a shield against judgments that cannot be avoided. I mean, duh. Now look at this picture they got of him cheesing. Now they know they wrong for this. Brown argues that Dame's bankruptcy filing is nothing more than a stall tactic to keep creditors from collecting what's owed. Yeah, duh. It doesn't stop there. The filing also accuses Dash of listing a UPS store mailbox as his residency, of course, and failing to report business interests that were already seized by the U.S. Marshal and scheduled for auction. So the bigger picture, if creditors win, Dame Dash could lose control of his own brand. Imagine somebody else buying the rights to the Dame Dash story, his rise with Jay-Z, the Rockefeller Empire, the feuds, and the fallout. And the fall. That's Hollywood gold, but it might not be in Dame's hands anymore. The bottom line, Dame Dash has always been known as a hustler, a visionary, and sometimes a rebel. But if this court fight doesn't go his way, the man who helped create one of hip hop's most iconic labels could end up watching someone else cash in on his life story. Now you know that's tacky. Oh Lord. All right. So what did we learn from that, people? What did we learn? Pay your bills. Pay your bills, right? Or maybe that was the whole scheme of it all. You get what I'm saying? Maybe that was the whole scheme. Borrow as much as you can, and then if you don't pay them back, file bankruptcy. Who knows? I'm just saying. Maybe that's why Jay Z and Beyonce are getting another loan. Why front the money when I could just borrow it? You get what I'm saying? I could have 50 mil in the bank. Why I need to give y'all 50 mil? I don't need to prove nothing to nobody. But moving on to Wendy Williams. So let's see what Wendy Williams got going on. So Wendy Williams, she got a standing ovation at Fashion Week. I love me some Wendy. Look at Wendy. Oh TT. Oh TT. So let's see what they say. So they say Media Takeout has learned that Wendy Williams just made her first major public appearance in years, ladies and gentlemen. Wendy has made a public appearance in years. Give it up. Give it up. And the crowd showed much love. The former daytime talk show queen attended the LaQueen Smith show during New York Fashion Week on September 16th, and she walked in and was greeted with a standing ovation. Y'all take a look at this. Yeah, stop playing my auntie.
Wendy, can we get a smile right here? You look so good. Oh my God. Let's go! She's back.
He just say, "Where is the chair air? Get out my way! All these lights and cameras. I am not an animal, okay?" But it's good to see Wendy out and about. They said for months, rumors have swirled about Wendy's health and mental capacity, with conflicting reports about whether the 61-year-old star would ever return to the public life. But Media Takeout has done their own investigation, and after talking to Wendy exclusively, they can confirm she is back. At Fashion Week, Wendy looked radiant and posed, smiling ear to ear as cameras flashed. Dressed in a chic black ensemble with her signature blonde hair flowing, she proves she hasn't lost her star power. The audience reaction, which hey, give it up. When Wendy entered the room, the crowd erupted. Fashion insiders, celebrities, and fans alike rose to their feet to applaud her. One witness told Media Takeout it felt like a comeback moment. People were just happy to see her doing well and out in public again. So, yes, y'all make sure y'all give it up. Ain't he looking like? Give me a chair and a hot mic, and it is on and popping. Oh, so in just closing out, the ovation marks a major turning point for Wendy, who spent the last few years away from the public spotlight, battling personal, legal, and health struggles. Reports of cognitive decline and financial conservatorship had many fans worried. Everybody was worried. But her Fashion Week appearance suggests she's ready to reclaim her place in the culture, and judging by the reaction, the people are ready to. We are. We ready for her to come on back. We really are. Wendy Williams may have stepped away, but last night proved her legacy is untouchable. From daytime dominance to standing ovations at Fashion Week, she's still that girl, and the streets are saying the comeback is real. I love that for her. I love that for her. She can do that. Now, do y'all want to see Wendy back on TV, or would y'all be okay with her doing like a podcast or something like on YouTube? I don't really know how I feel because I mean, a lot of people are away from the TV, but if Wendy is on, I'm gonna tune in. I don't really care what she on. I'm gonna watch, and as long as she ain't losing it like in the last couple of years of her show. Y'all remember she was forgetting people names, forgetting what she was talking about. But back to moving on. So now look at this thing right here. Y'all looking? Can y'all see? Did y'all see her? Can y'all see her? Y'all see Lil Kim? The artist formerly known as? I remember when Lil Kim, oh my God, Lil Kim used to be so absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I remember watching her growing up and I was like, you know what I mean? And yeah, no, not the same. But yeah, Lil Kim, his Fashion Week, fans split on her unrecognizable look at. Now listen, now I didn't even read this before I came on, right? I didn't unrecognizable look. So it wasn't me. And when people, I know I heard somebody say hating. I'm not hating. All I'm doing is saying the lady don't look like the Lil Kim I knew growing up. Not at all. Not at all. But anyway, I digress. So media takeout, they spotted Lil Kim making a bold entrance. You got to be bold coming up in there looking like that. At the Laquan Smith Fashion Show during the New York Fashion Week 2025. And let's just say the internet is having a field day. Oh my God. Okay. I mean, she always dressed to the nine. She always dressed to the nine. But it's looking very uncomfortable. And is it meant to have split or it's just that damn tight? Cause see, it already looked like it's extra tight. So when you see this here cut right here, it's like, okay, was this a piece that just couldn't take it anymore? Y'all remember that episode of Living Single? Okay, I'm about to go off real quick, but y'all remember that episode of Living Single when Regine was doing like this project for the show, and Max stole the dress, and Regine was like, "Well, hell, she the one that's gonna be feeling some type of way because it's a rip away dress." And she was, that's what it's giving. Is this a rip away? Is this a rip away outfit for the fashion show? Is it? Is it? Anyway, so the rap icon 50, 50, 50. Oh, Kim, not Black 50. That is not Black 50. That now that's somebody else's 50. That's not Black 50. I know Black 50. That's not Black 50. You can say what you want. That's not Black 50. But whatever. I listen. Okay. The rap icon 50 stepped out in an extremely form-fitting blue ensemble. I told you, okay. I'm commentating, but I okay. Read it, then comment. Because we can't just go sentence for sentence. The people got stuff to do. All right, okay. All right, okay. My producer telling me to just keep going. But it's like when I'm a full length blouse with matching pants. The outfit hugged every single curve of her famously voluptuous figure. And while some fans were living for her confidence and energies, others couldn't help but notice that the fit was a little too snug. Hmm. One fan praised her writing, "Say what you want, but Kim's confidence is unmatched. She is still that girl." But critics weren't as kind. What they say. "I love Lil Kim, but that outfit looks like it's holding on for dear life." Another fan added, she's unrecognizable at this point. I miss the old Lil Kim. Or old Kim. Hell, Lil Kim, old Kim, Kimberly. Could bring her back. All right, now here's a video. Let me see if they'll let me play this. Hold on. Let me turn that music off. Oh my goodness. Are y'all looking at this? If you're not, I'm gonna let it go one more time so you could go to your screen. Okay. Our legs look a little wobbly. Let's see, we're gonna do it one more time. Nope. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Nope. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't. I don't like it at all. You can say what you want, but I don't like it. I don't like it. The bigger picture, what is this, little baby? Kim has been known for pushing boundaries with her style. True, from her iconic purple paste look at the 1999 BMAs to her over-the-top designer fits today, she's never been afraid to turn heads, even when the reactions are mixed. Mm. And judging by her appearance at the Laquan Smith show, Kim is keeping that same fearless energy well into 2025. Bottom line, love it or hate it, Lil Kim had all eyes on her at Fashion Week. Whether fans thought the look was fire or a fashion flop, one thing is clear. Lil Kim still knows how to get the people talking. And you right about that. You know, I guess. You right about that. I do not care about Russell Wilson and Sierra about a baby number 5. Hell, have as many as you want to. Go over there and adopt some of Nick Cannon kids. The man already said that 12 is too damn many. Talking about he was going through something. That's why he had all those kids. Oh, okay. That's what you're gonna tell them, Sharon. I was going through something. That's why you here. But whatever. Anyway, that is all that I had. I done kept y'all here for 17 minutes and 20 seconds. So have a good day.